Okay, welcome back to another episode of my Empire Total War Great Britain campaign. So we'll just jump back in and find out where we left off. So I think I'd just been defeated, and actually I think I won the second fight against Prussia, but we got pushed out of their mainland near Berlin. So I've got to work our way back in here. So as we look around here, we've got the army that's recuperating here. It's pretty well done in. So we're going to have to hold in Hanover's lands just until we can regroup. Now we have another army getting created here. This is going to be our reinforcements. So it's just send them just here just now while we regroup. I did have a fleet of ships. Yeah. So they're in the docks already. They're ready to take us across. We're not ready just yet. So we're just going to hold here, recuperate. Yeah, so that's pretty much where we left off here. Now we'll just jump back into America. Now I think we just landed an army up to the north here next to Boston. Yeah, they're there. So hopefully we'll get regrouped and then we'll probably attack them. Yeah, that'd probably be the best idea. Iroquois territory, I think that's how you pronounce it. We'll head through there and we'll probably just try to make our way west there. Push down and we'll just work our way down the side here. And then we'll take out these two cities here, Cherokee territory. We are at peace with them just now though, so once we've dealt with this bit here that's the biggest threat to the 13 colonies, we'll then push back up and we'll take the war to France, but we'll just work our way around to that. So back in the UK, we'll just see if we can recruit any more troops. Can get some cavalry. Yeah, we'll get some cavalry. So that'll do for now. So we'll just end our turn here. We're seeing a lot of movement all over the place. Which is quite a nightmare somewhere for all these turns, but still. Good to know where everybody's moving to. Okay, so we have just got plug bayonets, which will help our infantry's melee ability. Just some confirmed constructions. Trade route raided. It's just a way down there, not much we can really do from that. Trait gained for one of my gentlemen, and we've got some more recruitment in England there. Didn't even realise I was recruiting those actually, so that's pretty good. So we'll just jump them into that army. So we can just maybe do a wee bit more recruiting. We want to make sure we've got a big army for this. Right. This time we're going to hit Prussia hard. That is the intent here. And with 2 armies, I think that could maybe do us a very good justice. So our army here's it's cleared the cell up, so it's reformed and it's ready to go again. But it's not got the numbers nearly to take on Prussia. So once my reinforcements arrive, we'll be able to push into Billern. At that point, we can assist Austria, who are just across the river there. We do have as well Saxony, but we're at peace with them. I think I might be trading with them actually. Let's just have a look through our diplomacy. Maratha Confederacy, we're still trading with them. They're also trading with France, so we don't want them. Let's see if we can give them some technology, maybe get something back. So we'll give them that for that. They're miles away, so they shouldn't be a threat in giving them this. No, they're not going for that. How about Austria? Gift them something. Oh, the square formation would be handy to have. No, they're not. They're not interested either, but we can give them some technology because we're on their side. We're going. It might improve relations at the same time. So by doing this, we can give our allies some technological advancements to improve their wars. Same with the United Provinces, because they get quite a beating at the start from Spain. France is blockading them also. We might need to try and help them at 1.2. So in the next turn we'll send these reinforcements across, and then we'll get them to our other army, and then we can push on Berlin. So for now we can move back over to the USA. Can upgrade some things here. We've still got the 4,000 here, so I think the Port Royal is a military barracks, so we'll go for the governor's one for this one. Now pushing up north, this is where our army is. And we'll move into the Iroquois territory. Iroquois territory anyway, I need to get used to saying that. So we'll move in just now. Perhaps in the next turn we can launch an assault on them. Hopefully they're not got too strong in numbers, but I think we should be okay. So back to here, and we'll just have a quick look at anything we can upgrade. College of Divinity, you know what, we'll just buy that. So we can end our turn there again and move on to the next turn. Poland and Lithuania are offering a peace treaty and I have to give them Ireland. I don't think so. Another thing I want to do in this is just to maybe build up a good fleet, protect the shores, and help out my allies around the English Channel and just around that area, and just help out and perhaps just deal with the French at the time. We're still not at war with the French and Spain yet, so I'm trying to delay that for as long as possible while we take out other enemies. So we'll just do it all in one go, and it looks like Prussia and Poland Lithuania's alliance has just broken down, which can only help us as we're at war with both. Election results. Right, so that's been dealt with, so we can just begin to send our troops.
Your Majesty? Make ready!
So I think we've got a good enough amount of troops to send across.
Men! Forward!
Just try to get these guys onto the ships. I don't know if it's working properly, but oh no, it's just there we go, back in the ships now. Now let's select the navy and let's push them across again. That was a bit of a nightmare there.
Come about! Ship's orders! Orders received and understood. Make ready! Yes, sir. Onwards!
I think most of them will go into this army. It should fit. Right, so the cavalry can't, but we can just keep them behind.
Lord!
So in the next turn we can start pushing down and we can possibly hit Berlin. That's my hope. Now that they've left undefended to... They did attack Saxony, but I don't know if they've taken it back. I'm not too sure what went down there. I have my rake actually.
My eyes are yours.
There's the remnants of their armies there. They have quite a lot of units. Yeah, they've got strong armies there. I think it's doable. We could take it. But we'll get to that in the next turn. I can now build Weaver's Cottage just up here. That should help with the income up here. What else can I build in Edinburgh? Grand Opera House. I didn't even look at our research actually. I think, right, we're getting carbines, that's fine. We can just wait another turn for that to get done. So now what we'll do is we will just head up here. I think we can actually make an attack now, so we'll get to see a fight for this one at least.
Yes?
So let's move out onto them.
Form line for battle!
This will be an interesting fight. We should have the advantage, we should win this. One thing I'm wondering is, would it be better for them to attack us? They have a cavalry advantage. We will continue the siege for now. Maybe we can convince them to come at us. Crimean Khanate have been destroyed. And we've had some more recruits done, so that's, yeah, they're done with. So, we can end our turn here. Looks like Prussia are on the move again. Looks like they've retaken Saxony. It looks like they're coming out to meet us, that's what we wanted, so we'll attack. So there's our field of battle. Now we have a really good advantage because we have the hill. I wonder if there's a good place for our cannons to set up, maybe back here. Looks like they get a good shot in from there.
Infantry.
We'll have the pikemen just defending our sides there.
Right away.
There's our dragoons as well, so we'll just set them in the flank as well.
Right away.
So we have our colonial militia guarding the other side there. Just give them a slant.
Yes, sir.
We have a good line here, a very strong line. It's our mission to hold it. In fact, we'll need to move those dragoons just out of the way of the cannons.
Right away.
So let's end our deployment and the battle will begin. As you can see, that's a very massive army. The cannons are already firing. Set our pikes into wall formation. Cannons firing there. Not getting many hits at the moment, but at least they're shooting over our troops and not at our troops. Nothing worse than the friendly fire.
Infantry reporting.
We're going to now send our dragoons just round the back of these catapults here. Well, catapults. I think I'm playing the wrong game here. No, the cannons. We'll just move them behind the cannons. They're going to look to do a flanking manoeuvre.
Dragoons reporting.
That's actually my general there as well, so I'll just need to keep him at the back.
Moving out.
Looks like the front line's about to get pushed.
Yes, sir. Right away.
The battle is very much underway now. Not much we can do now, but actually just put our plug bayonets on.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to send one of our units round the back here. Looks like the cavalry's attacking now, so we're going to move round. I'm going to switch us to canister shells here, and hopefully we can take out these horsemen here. Looks like we've got a mass route on the go here. Use our cavalry just to tear up the rest of these guys. Still have some main fighting in the middle here. Gonna bring some units to assist.
Infantry. Into the breach, men! Marking targets. Break up the attack!
We lost one unit in the middle there, but the rest are just coming in to help out.
Break off attack! Line infantry!
Looks like we pretty much have them cleared up now. Send our general in as well, just to help clear up. We'll just reform our troops here. Most of them are away down there now. Wait, we do have some cavalry coming back in. And there we go. For once a battle went very alright in our favour for a change. That's good, so I'm not sure if we actually take it straight away. I'm not used to it in this game yet, but... So, they lost over 1,300 troops. We lost 417, which isn't so bad. And we can recruit them again. And that leaves that city open to attack now. In this game I find it's always better the enemy attacks you. It means you can form up your cannons better, get the advantage, and make a good line to try and hold them out like we did there. Once our technology gets forward we can then improve our troops, and our defensive lines can only get better. So there we go, we've got now the carbines as well. So we can now look into what I want to get is the fire by rank, which is down there. That's very handy when it comes into the later stages of the game. So, I don't know if maybe need to get a military academy, so we'll need to get to that at one point. We'll get the ring bayonet for now. Just keep researching that. I want to improve my military now, that's the thing I want to focus on. And now back to over here, where Prussia is our next target.
Troops, forward!
And we'll bring up the 2 cavalry just as backup.
March! Awaiting further orders.
In the next turn, perhaps we can just move on here. We do have about 4,000 in money, so we could see if we can spend it on anything here. Nothing much to spend it on, so I'll quickly go into this. Perhaps the United Provinces might be interested in giving me some. Maybe the improved grenades would come in handy. Yeah, okay, I'll pay that. So now I'm going to go over here and we'll get that 2,000 for the iron workshops. Get some more money coming into the country. That was a nation destroyed there. That is Saxony is now destroyed. I think that opens up more trade that we can use. Who are we not trading with at the moment? Other major nations we are trading with, as much as we can get anyway. And we're trading with pretty much everybody we can, and the minor ones as well, so there's nothing much else we can do there. So I think we can now move over here and we can finish off this city, or the wee town, probably more accurate word.
Swine rot in the sty.
I'll resolve that.
Victory is ours.
Lost like nobody there, so that's that taken. And now we can repair that. And then we can just start to begin to repair our army, and we can move over to the west and then down south. As long as we're not fighting with France, we shouldn't have to worry about our backs. Although they might be a threat, but if they are, we'll deal with it at the time. So, that's us pretty much for this turn, I would say. Yeah, all our money's been used, so we can just wait for the next turn now. Looks like France is on the move in North America now. I'm very surprised. That's probably one of the first campaigns that I played through that I've not got straight into a fight with France and Spain, so it's quite good not to have to deal with them straight away. But we are now right inside Prussian territory here. This is going to be... We might be able to lure them out, maybe into a bridge fight. That would probably suit me better, depending on their numbers, so we'll just have to wait and see. Workers on strike in Ireland. The people have stopped work in protest at income lost to high taxes. Impudently stating that there will be no return to work until the taxes are lowered to an acceptable level. Do they not value the gainful employment that keeps them from the gutter? So, I've not even checked my taxes in a while. Right now we have a... Oh, right, Ally declares war. So now we're going to get pulled into a fight with France and Spain. I jinxed it as soon as I said it in turn there. But yeah, I'll enter the war inside of my ally. So now I think me and France are ready to go toe to toe. And it's at the point where my defences are quite light, so I'm going to pull my fleet back.
Set sail. Jump to it and look lively.
We are at war with France. I don't know how strong their navy is. I might actually do some naval recruitment. I mean, we'll get a brig. Just get one brig there now, just improve some of our ships that are there. But now we've got two Prussian armies. So it's going to make it a bit more difficult for us to manoeuvre. We need Austria to help us out, but they've got no forces, I don't think, up here. I thought we had a rake here somewhere, didn't you? Yeah, we did.
What do you require? Another mission.
So what would help us if Austria came to help us? We could push to that place that we did the last time, try and ask them to come and fight us. I think there would be... I don't know how, if they would decide to come and attack us straight away. Lure them out. They have formidable troops there. I think they might be weak because they just took Saxony. That could be wrong, they might have repaired quite quickly, but I wonder.
Sir!
Let's have a look at their cavalry. They've only got some quite feeble cavalry in the civilian ones. Or the
Your Majesty.
just their conscripts are not as good. But you know what, we'll go for it. We'll try and lure them out.
Your Majesty? Waiting for orders.
Maybe in this town we could, it would be killing two birds with one stone if they attacked us straight away. At the same time we'd be surrounded in two fronts, so it would be difficult. I think we'll end it on there. We'll just maybe just try and see how this goes. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll go back over to the USA now and we will finish off doing repairs to this army. Start recruiting again. I don't know where that wee many French troops are going. They've got some native bowmen. Quite, it looks like a scouting party almost, but if we can then push to the west here, maybe taking all this territory there as well would come in very handy. I think we still have we still do have a missionary up here. We'll pull him round.
What further service do you require? Obeying the Lord's word.
So we'll end the turn there. Now that's good. That has got Austria pushing in to help us out. If they don't attack me straight away, we could go around to the Austrian side and then we can both attack from that angle there with them reinforcing me.
Prepare for borders.
So it looks like, oh, this is going to turn into a big fight. So it's about 3,000 men against quite a fair bit of their men. It looks like you're in for a big battle here. I've attacked the smallest army, which is just my cavalry. We'll pull them back for our main army to come in and set up. Good thing is we have the Austrians here, which makes it a bit more balanced because Saxony's army is also going to attack us, so we're going to have to try and find a corner which suits us. This is going to be quite a bloodbath, I think. So here we are. So where are our troops? Is that... I think that's where our other army comes from. I'll just set our troops over here now, just till we figure out how this is going to play out.
Right away. Yes, sir.
That's our allies. And our troops are coming for... Okay. This is going to make it interesting. They're going to have to split in two ways here. We'll just get our troops to just sort themselves out. We are taking shots straight away. Try and get under this hill here. Quite a lot of our cavalry's coming in first. We might want to make the first move here. Yeah, let's do it. For some reason they're sending their cannonmen at us. I don't know why they're doing that. Looks like they're sending cavalry straight to us. We're going to send and just take out those cannons. I'm going to send a horse battalion just to help them out. While that's happening, it looks like we're under attack here. We can try and support these guys. Back to the fight down here though. Got them routing. Let's begin to set up our troops for the advance now. We'll pull our troops back now, get the horses away. Send a battalion just over here. Our troops are moving in to engage. And looks like that's where the reinforcement army's coming from, so we're going to have to try and bunker ourselves in here. The fighting started here. This is getting interesting very quickly. Now back up here, we have lost one of our units. This is getting quite more bad on the Austrian side. I think there's some cannons somewhere, yeah. We're going to try and break through and get onto those cannons there. Back over here. Getting quite interesting very quickly. Looks like that cavalry's winning, so we're going to send troops in there to help out. We're getting pushed back up a bit. I'm going to pull my troops back. While we get more troops in the line here. It's getting really chaotic now. Looks like we've got some cavalry coming in at our side here. Take one unit to the side there, looks like they're trying to come in at a flank. Got 2 units caught out in the open there, we're going to try and pull them back in. Still get units arriving. So much is going on, it looks like there's chaos up this side as well. It looks like they're actually winning Austria, because we've split them up onto 2 sides, it's making it a lot easier for us. But the thing is, we're bunched in the corner here. You see, we've got some troops coming for the side now. We're going to redeploy to the right hand side, get some troops ready just to deal with these guys. Looks like I've got a cavalry coming back in to help out. So I've got more cavalry coming in at the side here. We're going to go and support them. It's getting a bit very chaotic now, because we're now getting attacked by their reinforcing army. I think we have our last surviving general just sitting up here. We're absolutely cornered at this point. Maybe one of the most chaotic fights I've actually ever played in this game. Well, we've got the line here, we're holding pretty well. Just trying to spread the line a bit better there. Make sure you run while you're doing it. The cavalry's fine now, we'll pull them back in, get them to safety. We'll pull them back, and we're going to fill that line out with a new infantry unit.
Following orders. Infantry reporting. Line infantry. Following orders.
We're going to try and get round their sides. And we'll try and put units just behind. Hopefully the Austrians can come and assist us. We could really use them right at the moment. They're coming in at us hard here.
Infantry. Following orders. Line infantry.
We're going to go in and support them here. Deploy more guys to our left hand side, that's where we're taking the heaviest hits here. We've formed a secondary line. We're going to pull the closest guys at the front to the back here, behind the fresher line. Although we've just lost one to the routing, so we're going to have to try and get them back quickly. Just get them set up quickly there. Looks like we've cleared out most of this side, so we're going to get these guys across as well. Need every man we can on this side. We'll make a fresher line there as well, just to whatever we can to spare. We're taking hits to the back as well. We're going to take guys round their flank, try and deal with them. This is pretty much our last stand now. It really is. Austria is just coming in, but we're still waiting on them. It's going to be tight, this fight. Then we'll have our cavalry we can send in now. At this point it's just fixed bayonets. Send them in to assist. And we're actually holding now. Cannot believe we actually just survived that. That was heavy hitting. The Austrians are nearly here. But yeah, relief force. We'll take our other reinforcements just to help out here. We'll leave guys just to take down any that decides they're coming back. We're about to rout them. At the same time there comes in the rest of the Austrians to help me out here. What a fight this has been, honestly. This might be one of the best fights I've had in this game. Yeah, see, they had some guys return. Aye, they did, they returned there, so we'll just send them into attack. Chase them out. That is as we actually won that fight against two full armies, one full army and an Austrian support allowed us to defeat them, although we did hold them pretty well ourselves. But if it wasn't for the Austrians there, we probably would have lost that fight. Now, Workers' Riot again. One thing I want to go and check before we tie up this episode is just who survived that fight. We severely weakened them there, but we took a fair beating in the process as well. So we're going to begin recruiting again. John Churchill survived, he's the main man anyway, so that's who I wanted to survive. I lost our other general though, but we weren't going to keep them all in that fight, that was for sure. Now in the next episode, when I return to this, I will probably attack Saxony because it's the weakest of the two, allowing us to regroup ourselves. In fact, you know, we could probably do that now before we even regroup.
Commence siege.
We'll auto-resolve that.
None shall defeat us.
And we've taken Saxony.
Sir, your orders?
So now they can repair, regroup, and now we are able to have a good foothold against Prussia, and we can help out Austria for here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed those two battles. I fairly enjoyed playing them, and I'll see you guys in the next one.